Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, just want to start out by giving all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachach, Warash, Slach. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to Akim across the globe that are doing the work in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Alright, and basically, I just wanted to do a lesson, basically, coming into this truth, coming into this knowledge. Hey, you want to show forth your light, man. You want to show forth your talents. Like you don't want to hide your talent under the rug. You should be edifying the elect. You know, or you should be out on the highways and byways and doing the work. You know, if you know this knowledge, if the Most High give you those eyes and ears spiritually to hear and to be able to perceive this word, man. Because we want to wake up the elect and get up out of here, man. You know. But without further ado, I'm just gonna get right into it. It's the book of Matthew 5 and I'll start at verse 14, and and it reads, "Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a high hill cannot be hid." So, amen. Coming into this truth, man, you're coming into the light. All right. All right, you're leaving those ways of darkness and coming into this light, man. All right, because this world is full of darkness, man. Our people, are following these doctrines, these different ways. Following the American dream, which is darkness. Our people are into Catholicism, Christianity, Muslim, Islam, whatever. All right, into these different doctrines of the heathens, man, and they're lost and they're in darkness, man. But you coming into this truth, being able to receive and hear this word, you coming into the light, man. We are the light of the world, man. That cannot be hid, and like the scripture says, man, hey, this truth, man, is gonna flourish, you know. You can't hide this truth, man. This truth is out there, and there's still people that don't know who we are, but eventually they're gonna find out, man. This truth is gonna flourish, and you can't. This truth cannot be hid from the people. People are gonna know that there will be a prophet among them. All right, people that just walk past the camps, don't even say anything. They're gonna know in the last day that we were the prophets, man. People might come across us on YouTube and watch us for like a good 5 minutes. I would click off and how was I watching? They're gonna know, man. That there was that we were the prophets, man. And that we were the light, but they chose darkness rather than light. There's a scripture that says that, roughly paraphrasing. Our people like the darkness, man. But reading on, um, verse 15. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel. All right. So hey, you coming into wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. You're not, coming into this light. You're not gonna, just stay in your closet, stay in your house all day, stay in your room and play video games and not upload videos and do videos and go do what is commanded of you. All right. You coming into this knowledge, you should be out in the highways and byways doing the work, man. Getting precepts for your brother on the line. Hey, prophesying, speaking, holding a sign, holding the camera, holding posts, doing the work of the Lord, man. Doing these videos, man. Reading on, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. So hey, this truth is a light, man. All right, and you're supposed to push this word, But reading on, verse 16, your light so shine before men. Salakia, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So, amen, you gotta let that light shine. All right, you gotta be pushing these videos, being out on the highway and byway, man, you know, and let the Most High see your works, man. Do what's pleasing unto your Father, man. Wake up the elect, man. Edify the elect, man. Let it shine, you know. Like the elder Uriah was saying, you know, you gotta super abound, you know. All right, and I know I can be doing more myself as well, man. You know, this goes for me too, man. You know, I know I could be doing more. I know I could be doing more lessons, reading more, you know. All right, watching more videos, you know. I know I can super abound more, you know. But hey, you gotta let that light shine, man. You know, and break bread with the younger Akim. You know, build them up, edify them as well, you know. Um, I just got a couple pieces written down, but I'm gonna get this next precept. So Luke, the 12th chapter, verse 12th chapter. Oh, my mark. That's why. It's twisted. It's the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse da, 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 verse 47. Or Salaki, bless. Bear with me one sec. I start at verse 43. Luke 12 and 43. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. You know, and that's another big part of this truth, man. You got to be diligent, man. You know, you got to super abound in this truth, man. You know, they do more, man. You know. All right, because it's a blessing, when the Most High comes back, when he cracks those clouds, he finds you doing the work. He finds you diligent, man. You know, you haven't gave up on him, man, and that's pleasing unto the Most High. You know, not being slothful, man. You know, reading on. Or a truth I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all that he hath. And you know, at the end of this race, man, hey, there's going to be a reward, man, for the elect, man, for the men that endured to the end, that stood faithful, that stood their ground, man. You know, there's going to be a reward, man. You know, all right, and hey, we're going to be rulers, man. You know, hey, we're going to be saved out of the destruction that's about to come forth to America. But you know, I don't want to get too off topic, but reading on. Um, You know, that's also why it is important, to let your light shine too, man. You know, hey, because there's going to be a reward, man. You can get salvation, man. You know, all right. But reading on, um, and if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservants and maidens, and to eat and drink and be drunken, the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, he and will cut him asunder. All right, and will appoint him his portions with the unbelievers. So I woe to you people, man, that lose patience, man. You know, they lose patience on the Lord, man, and they go back into the world, man. You know, and do all types, and go back into your own vomit. You know, or like as a dog eateth his own vomit, same thing as a fool returneth unto his own vomit. You know, roughly paraphrasing. You know, but reading on, um, and that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. All right, but he that knew not and did commit, so you know, hey, so the servant, man, you know, that knew the Lord's will, he knew what to do, knew the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, knew these breakdowns, and didn't finish the race, you know, didn't endure to the end, man. And that servant's gonna be beaten with many stripes. All right, all right. Compared to what it's, you know, the scriptures explains it right here. But he that knew not and did not commit things worthy of stripes shall be bitten with few stripes. So, all right. So the people that knew about this truth, heard about this truth, actually believed for a little bit, but then fell out. Hey, those are gonna be beaten with many stripes because they knew the Lord's will. They knew they were supposed to endure and finish this race into the end. All right, compared to a regular person that just walks by the camp, looks at the sign, and just walks away and goes on about his business. Or a dude on YouTube, he's just scrolling, so you might see one of our videos, click on it, looks at it for 10 minutes, okay, whatever. Back to his business, hey, though they're gonna be beaten with less stripes compared to a person that fell out, man, and that's scary, man, you know. All right, because you turn your back on the Lord, man. You could have been one of those people that killed Yahweh Shai, man. You know, you could have been one of those people that deceived Yahweh Shai, man. Like Judith, man. Reading on, um, where did I leave off? Salakia, verse 40, going back into 48. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required, and to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask the more. So hey, the Most High gave us this knowledge, man. So hey, man, we gotta push this word, man. A lot is required of us, man. All right. Hey, we gotta push this word, do these videos, go down the highways and byways, do the work, man. Be a good example to those, to the younger Akim, and to those that are without, man. You know. All right. Hey, we're sticking up for our people, our nations, man. Hey, for Yahweh Shem Yahshua and our people, man. And that's a big responsibility, man. This truth is a big responsibility. All right. But reading on, that was it with that. But gonna bring this book of Matthew, chapter 25. It's like a freaking houses, so a lot of people. Sorry for the noise, but reading on. Give me 1 sec. It's like freaking demons, man. I'm busy. Reading on. Verse 25. All right. Matthew chapter 25, verse 13. Yeah, start at verse 13. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. All right. So hey, the Yahweh Shai, nobody knows when Yahweh Shai is gonna come, man. All right. Not even Yahweh Shai, but only the Father in heaven, man. So we've got to be diligent, man. We've got to stay prepared, man. With this word, man. With this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. All right. Stay pushing, man. Shine forth our light, man. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who is called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Hey, so the Most High, he gave us his talent, his truth, man. Some brothers, they have all of us brothers have different talents in this truth. Some brothers might be more rooted in the law. You got other brothers that are good in their history. Other brothers that are good, at the breakdowns. Other brothers are good at talking, to people. Hey, every brother has different talents. Some brothers might be able to do more than others, but whatever the Most High portion He gave unto us, man, hey, we gotta push it, man, to and super abound, man. Hey, to the best of our ability. And that goes for me first and foremost. You know. Reading on. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. And likewise, he that received 2 also gained other 2. And so, you got to superabound in this truth, man, All right? You know your limit. You can do more than your limit. You can superabound, pick up the pace. It's like in boxing, you probably spar a good 6 rounds, 7 rounds, whatever. But yeah, you can go 2 more rounds extra. You'll be tired as hell, but you still fighting with everything you got. All right. And like in track, man, you might do the 1600-meter race. After the 2 laps around the track field, you probably be exhausted. I'm done. But yeah, you gotta, I got 2 more in me. I'm gonna finish these 2 last laps. Superabound, give it all you got. Finish that race. You know, you'd be tired, but you still gotta run. But reading on, um, but he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. And so he that received 5, and so, Salakia. I'm gonna read that once again. But he that received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. All right, so the one servant that received that 1 talent, he didn't superabound, he didn't do nothing. He hid his light under the rug, man. He hid his candle, man. He's not supposed to do that, man. You know. Reading on. After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. And so, when he had received 5 talents, came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained besides them 5 talents more. And his Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. All right, and that's a beautiful thing. That's what when Yahweh Shai, when Yahweh Shai comes back, that's what we want the Most High to say unto us, man. Well done, good and faithful servant, man. We finished the race, man. We fought with all we had, and the super abounded. Reading on. Um, Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. So, all right. So hey, check this one scripture. I'm trying to. It just popped up in my mind, but basically, hey, the things that we're going through right now, man, is nothing compared unto the kingdom of heaven, man. To that rest, man. In the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna be looking at the suffering, this affliction, this hell we're going through. Like that was it. That was it. That was all. And we're gonna, like the scripture says, we have hope for something wide. You know, the kingdom of heaven, that everlasting rest, man. That's what we're fighting for, man. To enter in, to be one accord with the Most High, man. To make the Most High happy, man. For the Most High not to be upset with us, man. That's what we're looking forward to, man. That joy, man, the happiness, man. All right, reading on. Uh, he also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents besides them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Then he which had received 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathered where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, thou hast that is thine. And his Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sow not, and gather where I have not strawed. Verse 27, Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchange, and then at my coming I should have received my own usury. Take therefore the talent from him and give it unto him which hath 10 talents. And it's truth, man. If you're not using your talent, if you're hiding your talent, man, hey, the Most High is gonna spew you out, man, for being lukewarm, man. It's gonna give it unto the other brothers, man, for an increase, man. Reading on, um, for verse 29, for unto every one that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance, but from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. Alright? So you gotta push, man. Reading on, verse 30, and cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness, and there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth when the Son of Man shall come in his glory. Yeah, that's it. But so hey, if you're being unprofitable in this truth, if you're not doing nothing, if you're just being slothful, you know. Yeah, I'm doing a video. Fucking demons, man. But yeah, it's like I'm gonna read that one more time. Fucking Satan, vexing. All right. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into the outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gashing of teeth. So, hey, man, if you're being unprofitable in this truth, man, hey, the Most High is going to cast you out, man, for being lukewarm, man. You're going to wake up in the kingdom of heaven with everlasting shame and contempt, man. And you don't want to wake up with everlasting shame and contempt, man. You want to wake up with that everlasting joy, man. All right. So, hey, man, that's why it's important, man. Hey, the Most High, he gave you this talent, he gave this truth, he gave you this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Hey, man, you gotta super abound, man. You gotta show forth your light, let your light shine. Because, hey, man, we got the best opportunity, man. Hey, the Most High woke us up to this truth. He gave us eyes and ears to be able to hear and perceive this truth, to do the work, man. Hey, it's the best opportunity ever, man. We got the chance, of being saved, man. Because the Most High is giving us a shot of a shot of salvation, man. You know. So, hey, man, use this talent, man. Push with all your might, man. All right. Do these videos, go out on the highways and byways, and let your light show forth, man. Hey, this is the best opportunity, hey, we could ever ask for, man. Better than getting a scholarship or trying to make it in this world, making $100,000. Hey, this is beautiful, man. But with all that, man, hopefully this was an edifying video to Yakim. They came across this video. Just want to give all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwarash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to Yakim across the globe. They're doing the work in truth and in sincerity. Till next time, Shalom.